Tonight at the UFOseum, we're going to be covering a really special piece called Paranormal Guernica by Susan Fensten. Susan's piece was inspired by Guernica by Picasso. Is one of his most famous paintings. Is an oil painting that's a mural. It's in Madrid right now, but it was created in 1937, and he was inspired by anti-war calls based on an attack from Germany on Guernica. Susan wanted to bridge her two favorite things, which is UFOs and paranormal, by exploring iconic art. It was definitely challenging, she was telling me. She's been really happy about it. And one of the things that's great about this piece is that she can use, there's so much in Guernica itself, that she was able to get inspired and insert a lot of different icons from UFOs and paranormal into this beautiful piece. This piece was created in 2 sessions, believe it or not. Because in this was actually very challenging for her, and she still did it in 2 sessions, because Picasso, being a cubist, he doesn't flow like the other artists. His pieces are confrontations of lines and forms and feelings. So what Susan did was did a basic composition, and she did that in an hour, believe it or not. And the next morning she filled in all the detail, and now you see, we're going to be covering some of those details here in a second. One of the reasons why I love this piece so much is because it really kind of brings it together for me. Number one, I'm obsessed with Guernica, always have been. I love that particular mural. Secondly, she's incorporating a lot of the ancient architecture themes. So if you look at the details, you'll see references to the famous purses we see around the world, including in Egypt and specifically in Göbekli Tepe, which I know that was one of the major inspirations for Susan on this particular piece. In addition, Susan even included a call out on the right side of the picture to the ant people of the Hobis. Just when you thought you had it all, she throws in another reference, and it's just the more you dig into this piece, the more you discover. If you look at the picture closely, you're going to find lots of really, really cool surprises, including lots of aliens. We got the Tic Tac, as reported in some of the original videos, with the little legs underneath. And if you look closely, you can actually even see Sasquatch. So this is definitely a piece that takes some time to digest. You want to go ahead and take a look at it and really look at all the symbology that she's applied, from paranormal and UFO to the original Guernica message, which was anti-war, come together. And she is putting all that together and bringing all those elements into a single beautiful masterpiece. Thank you so much for joining me for this first episode of Night at the UFOseum. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe to my channel. We're going to be bringing a lot more to that particular playlist, hopefully. So I'll be adding some more content there, and definitely go check out all the details on Susan, and where you can find her and where you can find more of her artwork is in the descriptions in the video below. Thank you so much. Peace, y'all.